It's important to properly dispose of unwanted medication or sharps. MedProject offers free and convenient disposal options near you. To learn more, call 844-MED-PROJECT or visit medproject.org.
This episode is brought to you by Utilize, the app that lets you rent anything to and from your neighbors. Rent paddleboards, trailers, bounce houses, and just about anything else. You can turn it into an easy side hustle by renting out the stuff you already own. Best of all, it's a greener way to live because you don't need to buy the party supplies, outdoor gear, or tools that you'll only use once or twice. Now just rent them, all for less. Download the app today. Utilize. YOODLIZE.
Now,
the No Fruit Podcast.
Hello, everyone. This is Maurice.
And this is Kafi.
We thank you for tuning in today. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe.
I hope you enjoyed today's episode.
Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying your day.
Hey, everybody. What's going on? Nothing?
Nothing. They're not responding.
I know, right?
So, Maurice, recently, my last few texts to you in the afternoon have been very short and sweet.
Like one word. Or, I'm busy, I'll talk to you later.
No.
Yeah, they have been.
Very short and sweet. It's, I'm stuck.
Okay.
That those are like the last few weeks, at least once or twice a week, I've texted you saying I'm stuck. Today,
Yeah.
I was stuck.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot has been going on in our city.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't live in the city, we live outside the city, but I travel to the city every day, well, weekdays.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot has been happening, political things, sports things, along with just life things being, hey, it used to be light and now it's dark because a few minutes of time has truly changed the street lights.
Most definitely.
And the fact that I have to learn how to turn the lights on my car. Things have truly, truly changed. But I just keep getting stuck in traffic.
Mm-hmm.
And not only am I getting stuck, but I think you said that our daughter was stuck
Mm-hmm.
in on the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what is going on right now that it's just sticky. Like, why life is just slowing us down, I guess. But I've been stuck in traffic, again, like I said, because of political things. We've had some very influential people come to the city a few times, and I got stuck, delayed, turned all about. Didn't get out the city until, I'd say, 6 o'clock. I got off work at 4, but it took me over 2 hours just to get out of the city, let alone to get home. That was a few weeks ago. And then recently, I think last week, there was another issue in traffic, and another political figure came to visit the city. And I thought I got out in time, but, got stuck again. And then today, there was sports things going on, but not that much. We've had some major sports things going on where we've had 2 or 3 sports teams playing at the same time. And, I leave work a little bit early so I can handle that extra traffic, if you will, those extra cars that would be on the road. And today, even with just one sports team, there were accidents. Trucks fell over, onions all over the road.
That's interesting.
Oh, yeah. You couldn't get off of 95, or one of the whole ramp was closed. So everybody had to stay on the expressway and then try to figure out how to get off. The bridge from Philadelphia to New Jersey, the whole thing shut down. So everybody had to figure out what other bridge to go over.
Mm-hmm.
So that just created a big issue.
Mm-hmm.
But I have to say, everyone was pretty nice. There was no real road rage issues. But very, very interesting. I was stuck in traffic one morning because of some bus and had a major issue. Now, I heard it on the news that morning at 5. So I figured I don't leave until 7. So the lady said it had cleared up. So I thought she meant the road had cleared up.
Mm-hmm.
Wrong. Wrong. Sat in traffic again. Stuck. So, I mean, I don't know what to do. I'm stuck on being stuck. I don't know how to get unstuck. Have you ever been in a situation like this, or?
I don't understand what you're getting to.
I'm just having issues being stuck all the time in
I mean, that's
traffic.
part of driving. I mean, what do you want?
I want not to be stuck in
You
traffic.
okay, we'll fly. Or catch the bus.
Catch the bus. Yeah. I guess that's an option.
So I think that do you think that is a metaphor for your life?
That I'm stuck.
Yeah.
It could be. Maybe.
So I think, in those moments, when I had to travel long periods and times and things like that, either I would be playing my music even louder, or and there were some times where I would pray, to be honest. And then there were other times where I would just sit there and contemplate life.
I mean, people were taking photos of the sunset.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like contemplating life, like just whatever else is going on. You get what I mean?
We were that stuck in traffic.
I mean, I've been in a situation where people have gotten out literally on the expressway. I've been that type of stuck. And we're sitting there talking to each other because we can't go anywhere.
Wow.
I've been in a place where when I used to work out, hour and a half away in Kennett Square, it'd be Christmas traffic and we can't go anywhere. We're stuck. So somebody's playing Christmas music and people get out the car singing Christmas carols. It's like, so it all depends on your situation.
Right.
That, how you view it, I guess. The thing is that, all right, if you understand that you're stuck, well, how do you get out of it? Do you know how to get out of it? So I think this is where, for me, where I start to learn more than one way to get out of a situation.
Right.
All right, I see that traffic is crazy right here. Am I making a left up here? Am I making a right? Am I going to sit right here and just wait? It all depends on your level of patience.
Right.
Are you patient?
I'm patient.
Yeah, so why are you saying you want to not be stuck?
Because it keeps happening.
I mean, it's up to you,
right.
I mean, the other part is you do have some flexibility, so if you wanted to, you could really answer the question. That's really up to you.
Right.
If you're saying, hey, I don't want to be stuck, well, you don't have to be stuck. That's your decision. That's the way I feel about it.
That's the way you feel about it. I understand.
So I mean, for those of you that, are stuck in traffic, do y'all have more than one way to get home? I mean, there are some people that live in another state, and I can understand, like, hey, this bridge going to New Jersey is a lot closer than the next bridge down.
Right.
Like, so I understand that. So if you have one way to go, yes, that can be frustrating. But also, that's where, listen, we all got phones. That's what GPS is for. Even you just throw up the map.
Right.
For those of us that's blessed to have an actual map in your car, on your.
You said blessed. I don't know how much a blessing that is to have a map.
But you have a map, on your display on your car. Sometimes it'll show you that there's traffic ahead.
Right.
So yeah, again, you have another choice. which way do you want to go?
Which way you want to go? Right.
So that's why I said, do you think that is a metaphor of your life? Because I think for some people, they don't know which way they want to go sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
that's true.
And this is a segue, y'all. Listen to That Will Never Work podcast, and that's where we work it out. So anyway, shameless plug, I guess. But is when I say that will never work, it's NEVR and not never spelled all the way out. Anyway, we talk about numerology and stuff later on. But, you know, if you're stuck in a car, like, you know, do you have other ways to entertain yourself? Like you said, people are taking photos.
Right.
You know, is that when you know, listen, how many people are doing TikToks in the car? Are you ready to be a TikToker?
A TikToker?
Yeah, you ready to be a TikToker? No?
I don't know.
I mean, a YouTuber? I guess in a sense we are YouTubers.
For the ones who get it done, the most important part is the one you need now. And the best partner is the one who can deliver. That's why millions of maintenance and repair pros trust Grainger, because we have professional-grade supplies for every industry, even hard-to-find products. And we have same-day pickup and next-day delivery on most orders. But most importantly, we have an unwavering commitment to help keep you up and running. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
YouTubing.
Some
of us are
degree.
listening right now through YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just, you know, just a little gripe, you know, something I had on my shoulder, my chest I wanted to get off, just that, hey, I've just been struggling with getting stuck in traffic, going and coming from work. So was contemplating like, hey, would it be easier on the train?
It wouldn't be easier on the train.
No.
Oh, well, I'll put it like this. I mean, you and I had this conversation the other day, you know, about traveling, right?
Right. And this is why I'm thinking about it a little bit deeper.
I personally would not want to be on public transportation. I'd rather sit there and deal with my own issues. For an example, if I'm in the car and I have to let go some air, right? I'd rather deal with my own, knowing that where that's come from versus having to deal with someone else's. Also, I do not know if I would like to be back in a situation where, you know, you have a vehicle that is so crowded that everyone is standing up. You know, now I'm not sure with COVID, you know, pandemic type stuff. I'm not sure if that's still happens like that.
Right.
But I don't want that possibility either. You get what I mean?
Exactly.
You know, plus I know how long it's going to take me to get home, whether I'm in traffic or not. Right? So whether it delays me about 45 minutes, I know in 45 minutes, I'll still be home. Right?
Right. Because you have some control.
Right. Versus if I'm on a, so for those of you, you know, who rides the train, the regional rail that's in the, or those type of, like an Amtrak
Commuter
or something
train,
like that.
yeah, commuter
you know,
train.
so if you're on that type of vehicle and that joint is stuck, and you're stuck forever.
Right.
You know, so if a train derails or jumps the track, well, guess what you're doing? You're sitting there on the tracks in the jungle.
He said in the jungle.
I mean, so which one do you prefer? Would you prefer sitting out there, you know, on the highway looking at the sunset, or sitting in the jungle waiting for and looking at all the graffiti on the concrete? I mean, it's a personal choice.
Right, it is. But, you know, it was just a concern that during this particular time, you know, traffic was getting pretty bad. And it made me contemplate whether or not I should return to public transportation or not.
I mean, what you thinking after this conversation or these thoughts?
After today's conversation with you and I, it's, you know, like you said, you do have more control when you have your own vehicle, you know.
Most definitely.
You know, but when you're on the on-ramp and then traffic stops, it's not like you can back up on the on-ramp. You kind of deal with it, and then you have to go X number of miles to get to the first exit. But it just made me think, like, you know, hey, moving forward around this time of year, do I, you know, learn from this experience and start doing the train? on game days or something like that, would that be better? But it's kind of hard to say because I don't know how many people.
It'd be just your luck that you stuck on a train. I mean, I don't mean to put it in the atmosphere like that, but I mean, but that's the truth.
Right.
Like, you know,
and that could be worse
luck.
because the train goes underground, so then I wouldn't be able to send you a message saying, "Hey, babe, I'm stuck."
Right. You know, so you have a choice either to be out there in the sun, okay, or lack thereof. Right?
Yeah, it quickly got dark.
You know, listen to your own music. Again, you know, if you got a bottle of water, you could have something to drink in there. Don't have to worry about somebody else slurping their, you know, their water or their Slurpee or eating their Chinese food, you know, whatever. Like I seen a video the other day, earlier today, where some lady was on a train eating her food, and this homeless gentleman without a shirt, he's walking around with a cup, and he's asking everybody for some, you know, something to put some money in his cup, right? And he reaches to her. Now, when she's sitting right next to the door, right?
Right.
And he's looking at her. Eating her food. He says something to her. She kind of pulls her little aluminum, you know, thing
Container.
away. And as she's pulling away and the door opens, he runs by and smacks the plate out her hand. And he runs out the door, right? So here's the thing.
Yes.
I would rather be in my car to eat my little aluminum food. You get what I mean? Versus having to deal with that. Because the people that was next to him all jumped up and, you know, like they were appalled.
I'm sure.
Appalled. You know, that happened. And, you know, they were shell shocked.
Well, he wanted her to share.
I
thought you was going to say that she dumped some of the food in his cup.
No, she didn't do that.
Yeah.
But, you know, the caption was Smaxies. I don't know if y'all remember that, Smaxies.
Yes.
You know, but again, me personally, I'm not trying to be back in that environment. I mean, that's me personally. Now, if you would love to go back and be in that environment, go be my guest.
I'm not saying I would love to, but I don't love sitting in the car my ride is normally a half hour.
See, really what it is. That sounds like someone that's spoiled.
Okay.
Yeah, you sound spoiled. Hey, my ride was a half an hour. Today was 37 minutes. Like, what's the difference?
It's not 37 minutes. I'm talking an hour plus.
You know, so I'm just saying that, hey, you know, here's the situation. You have a choice. Which way do you decide to go? Because here's the reality, though. You have more than one way to come home. To be honest. You do. You could take 95 or 76. You took 95.
76 was shut down too.
I'm just saying you had a choice. I mean, if you want,
I think all highways were like Philadelphia is like gridlocked
other way. I mean,
that particular day. Now other days, yes, but again, all roads meet and lead to the stadium.
I guess.
So that's just the fortunate but unfortunate place that we live. We have to go past them.
But here's the reality, though. Through 76, at least you know it will let up. Like 76 will let up.
Where?
It will let up once you get to South Philly. Once you get to your airport exit or whatever that is, it'll let up there because everybody be making a left and you'll be making a right. So it will let up.
I mean, it lets up on 95. At least I have more lanes to work with.
To me, 95, once it's crowded, it's crowded. It doesn't matter because what happens is everyone is trying to, even though they're getting off at the stadium or near the stadium, to me, it's still crowded all the way into our exit, which is only 2 exits down.
But, okay, and just so you know, they're not getting off at the stadium anymore. Now they're getting off at Columbus. And I don't know what they're doing there, but taking that down somewhere. But that's the major backup now. So.
I mean, well, again, if you know which way to go. But again, some of it could have been
was, the bridge, was out. So.
Yeah, I mean, you have so many different ways.
I think what I need to do
is not get on public transportation.
Not get on public transportation, but listen to
the news?
Listen to the news before I leave work. Look in the sky for helicopters. Because they might give me a signal. They'll send me a signal letting me know, like, hey, something's going on. So I think that.
I'm sorry.
And maybe, what? Not a bat signal. Or I know you're thinking, what?
Do you think what do you think I'm thinking?
You're thinking something crazy when I said helicopters giving me a signal.
Nope.
What is it?
I'm thinking about butterflies in the sky. I can go twice as high.
Why are you thinking that?
I don't know, because you said helicopter in the sky or something. I don't. For some long, I associate a sky with the helicopter somehow, some way.
Okay.
So I just started singing in my head.
Okay, I thought you were just going off a signal, but
no,
okay.
I don't know what signal they'll give you. I mean, they're not going to just wave you on with their little orange cone things. Hey,
Orange cone?
You know, Morse code.
They can do the flashlight, yeah.
You know, so, I mean, right.
Yes, I
Again,
think
you have a choice.
that's my choice. That's what I think I'm doing. I'm going to listen to the news.
KYW News Radio 1060.
They're not on 1060.
I understand that. I'm just saying that was the jingle back in the day.
Yes, but they're there still at 1060 and another place. But that, and I'll have to figure out an app and see if the app can help.
Or you could just play some music that you really like that you can get lost into, and then not worry about it. No,
maybe. I think I start. But I'm just saying, like, so I'll know which way to go. Like you said, you can go through the city.
You know what? I'll give you a
that?
better option.
What's the better option?
You can talk to me.
I can talk to you.
Yeah. You can talk to me on your way home.
And we have, and, you know.
Not while you, no.
Yes, we have one time when I was stuck in the snow. And you were like, turn here, turn there.
Oh, like, yeah, that's when I was your GPS. But,
and I was like, it's dark. I don't know where I'm at. But like, just keep going. You'll get to Broad Street eventually.
With Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to... Has anyone seen the bride and groom?
Sorry, we're here. We were getting lucky in the limo and we lost track of time.
No, Lucky Land Casino, with cash prizes that add up quicker than a guest registry.
In that case, I pronounce you lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Daily bonuses are waiting. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Okay, round two. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, sorry. We were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right. ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
I was like, this is ridiculous.
But I've seen you. You wasn't lost.
I'm not saying I was lost. I was just stuck.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. You can call me and say, hey, Reese, what's up?
And there was another time you saved me. I was on 95 and there was an accident or something. And you told me to get off and go through South Philly over some bridge.
Right.
Yeah.
To cut across.
And cut across.
And that way you don't have to worry about it.
Then I was in the wrong lane and everybody was going all around.
I mean.
They was going through the light. Like, oh my gosh.
But again, I'm getting you out of the main traffic. So I want to know how many fellas out there are there significant others GPSs. Now, that doesn't mean that the ladies don't know. You get what I mean?
I know.
But what? But what?
But when you're in that situation, sometimes you blank.
Could be. Maybe. That's why I say I just turn on music and I zone out.
And I will look at the news.
I mean, listen. Hold on. Wait. No. Here's what you need to do.
What's that?
And so I want to know how many of you are listening to that stupid Christmas music already. I opened up this lady's door the other day.
Yes.
She's sitting. Now, mind you, she's supposed to be going to the store. Mm-hmm. So I realized that she's still in the driveway, right? So she's sitting in the driveway and she on her phone. I'm like, why is she still sitting there? She is looking at coupons and listening to Christmas music. So if you're listening to 24, and you said it, 24 hours of Christmas music.
That's right. November 1st it starts.
Why don't you just turn on your little Christmas happy music?
I had my Christmas happy music on.
And go ahead and just sing.
But they had commercials. It was like a commercial break, and it was just like 5 minutes of commercials.
All right, so do you need... Okay, here's what we need to do. Mm-hmm. We probably need to update your iPod and put some Christmas music on there, too. So when you don't feel like commercials, you could turn that on, and then, yeah.
I'm just going to call you.
No.
Call a friend.
Nope.
Reach out and touch.
I would suggest that you go ahead, turn on your Christmas music, and become a TikToker.
Okay.
No, you don't want to do that?
I can. You'll help me.
I can't help you if you're in the middle of the street, in the middle of the highway. That is not going to work.
Well, you'll have to help me prior to, so that when I do get stuck in traffic again, I can call you and say, babe, I'm stuck. And then I'm about to TikTok.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Ooh, shoot. I almost knocked over my Pepsi, y'all.
Oh, gosh, him and the Pepsi.
If y'all don't know about my favorite beverage.
Yes.
Yo.
Please let me know when it's on sale. If anybody's listening and it's going to be on sale somewhere, please let me know, because that's what I do. Just like you said, I was sitting in the car because I have to find out every week where Pepsi is on sale.
That's what you could do during your stoppage.
Oh, I could.
Look at you was doing it. Never mind. Hey, y'all, we thank y'all for listening to us. Drink more Pepsi.
This week's episode has come to an end. But the fun doesn't have to stop here. If you have any questions, suggestions, or feedback, head over right now to Twitter and Facebook and like, share, and get involved. Join us next time.
With the Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
This is your captain speaking. We've got clear runway and the weather's fine, but we're just going to circle up here a while and get lucky. No, nothing like that. It's just these cash prizes add up quick. So I suggest you sit back, keep your tray table upright, and start getting lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.